already know what it is. It's your boy Tunchi, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. Today, I want to talk about how companies cheat company drivers. But before we get into that, we definitely got to pay some bills. Go to www.ybetv.org. Go down to Ask Mina or Tune. When you go down there, you'll be able to ask health questions to Mina and business questions to Tune. Also, go to ybetv.org/shop and pick up the business course, the business credit course, the business marketing course, the setup. We got t-shirts for you. We got all types of great things for all the entrepreneurs out there and small business owners. Now, what I want to say is this. Is this thing out here called per diem? Now, I don't know exactly what's the rate. My accountant makes me aware of it every year. Now, for the guys that's over the road, you get about 59 to 63. It's between 50 and 60 bucks per day, as long as you so many miles away from the house. Now, this is how a lot of companies end up cheating drivers. Now, you got a company, and they saying like, okay, well, our drivers over here make $400 to $800 per week, or $900, $1,000, or $1,200. And you go to the breakdown, and they're paying you for the per diem. So what they're doing is actually, let's just say it's $50 a day, just for the sake of math, right? Now, $50 a day, and they're giving that to you, $50 a day, they're paying you out your per diem. And then at the end of the year, you can't claim your per diem because they already paid it to you. So think about it like this. The IRS is giving you a tax credit. They're going to say, look, as long as you're out here, we're going to let you spend this much on food. So basically, the company is going to say, okay, IRS, give me that credit, and we'll pay him with it. So they get to write it off, your per diem, and you don't. So basically, they say, oh, we paid him more, but they're giving you your per diem, so you lose it. So my question is, let's just say if you're an owner-operator and you make $2,000. At the end of that, only thing is going to be taxable is, it's 50, so that's $350. So that means the only thing is going to be taxable is $1,650. But guess what? Everything that you receive is going to be taxable because it's in that per diem. So a lot of these companies are not really paying you because they're not losing money. They're not really paying you. So if they're getting $350, which is probably more per week, every day that you're out, the IRS is writing them off $350. So my question is like, okay, so if you're paying me that, you're going to write that off. That's another write-off for you. You see what I'm saying? So it really kind of goes against everything. And it kind of hurts you in a way. So that's just one of my observations. I really like, if you find somebody and they're paying you so many cents per mile, the best thing to do is, if you can find a company that's going to at least give you 50 cents per mile, or a percentage of the load, that's great. But if they put that per diem in there, they're really not giving you that because they get to write it off. You see what I'm saying? The IRS gives it to you, and they take your deduction and then pay you right up front for it. So it's really like they're really not giving you that money because they're just paying you this amount of money for running it, and then they're just giving you a standard deduction, which they're going to write off anyway, so they really ain't got to pay you. So it just makes it seem as if you're making more money, but you're really not making more money. That's just one of my observations, man. Check into it, see about it, and get back to me right in the comments. You already know this is going to be a short one. It's your boy Tunchi. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. Got a clicker, YBE.